Up live and Wednesday once again. First stream of the week on a Wednesday. Woo! I don't know. I just have not felt like streaming on Mondays as of late. With last week being the exception because double DLC day last Wednesday. Seriously, fuck you, Cockstar. Absolute fucking assholes dropping that a day late. Whatever. Cars were on the server in time for Saturday night racing, and that's what mattered. Nobody got to check things out ahead of time. Oh well. There's always vanilla for them. Though I guess the unreleased cars. Oh well. What's done is done. I guess on the topic of the other DLC, I've finished all the main story missions, finally. Still working my way through the significant side missions, but I'm getting there. I don't know. I don't want to talk about the DLC much at this point. There are still megas that I know have been added, but I'm not aware of them yet, and I don't want to be spoiled on them. Whole 18 million. Gee. Yeah, those mansions are fucking expensive. But hey, it's the last residence you'll ever need in GTA-O, since, you know, it's the last DLC of GTA-O. Probably. Hopefully. Please don't do another one in June. Yeah, I know GTA 6 isn't coming out until November of next year at the earliest, but how much more shit are you gonna backport to GTA 5 anyway? Yeah, we'll see, Geeson. We'll see. See what happens. It's not like it's that difficult to port the cars over to vanilla. Though, I do have to do testing on anything HSW. Because I got them working kind of somewhat on 5M. They split the last one in half. Wouldn't surprise me. Again, they gotta keep the player base entertained until... Well, they have to keep the console players entertained until November of next year, assuming the game actually releases this time around. You know, in a year's time. Us PC players can just go fuck ourselves for another year or two. Because, you know, that's how it always is with them. Rockstar loves the PC community. Absolutely loves them. And by that I mean they hate us all. They don't treat us well at all. Yeah, no. Right back at you, fuckers. Anyway, enough cursing them out. Gameplay. Hey, Stream Deck, you're in the wrong profile. That's my fault. But never mind that. You actually... No. Okay. Over here, and... There's the capture. Audio seems about right. Communication failed, that's fine. I can actually turn my audio up a little bit. And, I got Greninja up to level 70. Not off stream, mind you. Just they're playing on stream. I was considering playing more off stream just to get some more levels on, but didn't feel like it. No, go back. Can't just skate up normally to the Pokemon League. Screw that. Of course, can't do that now. Yeah, there are photos there or something. We don't care about that. And the challenge has begun, kind of. Malva, who definitely isn't familiar for any sort of reason. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, I could go for her first. But... have 3D? Don't play with the audio. And that one's fine. Oh yes, it does. Oh no. Lamb slide. Thank you, Geeson. Thank you for resubscribing. Genuinely, though, thank you for resubscribing. Not for the pun, though. I'm just moving the image around. Anyway. Oh. The symbols above the rooms are different, but... So that's fire. I have no clue what that one is. That one's probably water. I have no clue what these two are. Which one? Like, I would imagine that one's steel because it looks kind of silvery. That one almost looks purple, so dragon. Dragon, I think, is going to be the hardest challenge, because, I mean, what the hell am I going to do with a water type, a water type, a fire type, a water type, an electric... No, wait, that's not what I have. Because what the hell am I going to do with a water type, a fire type, a flying poison type, a fire type, and a steel fighting type? Your moveset even? I have Night Slash. You know, and just casually 15 levels lower for almost everything else. What could go wrong? Honestly, I wish I had that magneton. I wish I did, but I never threw it in the party, so I don't. Low a level now. And I'm in the Pokemon League anyway at this point. Anyway, I'm going to save the fire type user. So, this one up over here. I'm going to save her for last, because she should be, in theory, easier. What I believe is steel type, right? What color are you? Blue. Yeah, so what I believe is steel type should also be not too bad. Likewise with the water type, so I'm going to expect this to be dragon, and we're going to tackle that first, because that's probably going to be the biggest issue. Dragon Mark Chamber. So I got 1 out of 3 right. The one was a free gift. You know, literally watched Malva walk back into her room. Have 3D? Oh, it does. I'm sorry, I'm watching this in 3D. It only offsets things slightly for you. Honestly, I feel like at that scale, the 3D really doesn't add all that much. But walking up, it did. It's so cool that, you know, I've literally got a device in my hands that can just switch back and forth between 2D and 3D with just a simple slider. Right, just this simple. On, it's off. On, it's off. On, it's off. By the way, if this was a LZA, I would be in trouble. Potentially, because I'm not doing anything, but it's not LZA, so I actually can do turn-based movements. Why are you stuttering so much? Can you not? Probably because of where I was holding the 3DS. Wireless capture, isn't it great? Nice crit. It was poisoned. Did I stock up on items? Boy, I hope I stocked up on items. I don't think I did. That was another crit. Oh, we like Night Slash around here, don't we? Area. No, keep battling. I'm, however, going to, No, I did buy some stuff. Okay. When? I don't remember. Heck, maybe I did it at the very end of last week's stream, because I knew I would forget otherwise. In which case, thank you, past me, if you actually did do it. You are an asshole. I don't really care if Golduck gets sacked. Just let me get out of this mess. I've only got the full heals. And not a ton of them either. Might as well use a hyper potion since Golduck also got put to sleep. Not like you're gonna wake up anyway. Alright, now please don't use Sing again. Of course, I didn't get any crits in Altaria. So far. 0 for 3. Come on! 0 for 4. Meanwhile, I got 2 out of 2 on Ergalgi. Is that actually how you pronounce it? I don't even know. This isn't Gen 5. Why am I able to do that? So did I just waste the... I thought that was a Gen 5 only thing. No, it's Gen 6 as well. Right. Special attack fell. Well, all the more reason not to use that then. I just need to crit. Or, you know, not. Jesus fucking Christ with this goddamn sleep bullshit. Their moves. Cranking. Whatever. It does 40 HP of damage. Okay, that's how much 40 HP is apparently. Wing attack is not going to do anything. Okay. So who was expecting the Altaria to be the issue in this battle? Not gonna lie, I wasn't. I'm stubbornly still using my highest level Pokemon. Can you stop stuttering? What is your problem today? Hold on, let me just check. Nope. Clock set properly and everything on the 3DS. Wireless capture. What do you expect? So that's physical. That is special. Big chance on the crit Night Slash. Thank you. If I'd been able to get it the previous turn, it probably would have worked as well. Strutigan. Is Strutigan just pure dragon? I honestly don't remember. Oh, okay. Cool. Sure, Crobat, what can you do? Be a nuisance, that's what. Haha. You love to see it. You wouldn't outspeed a Crobat. Oh, well, a Crobat that's that much lower level. What is this RNG right now? That is 3 confusion hits in a row. 4. Are you making up for all the sing bullshit? Oh, there, finally did. Okay. Super Fang is honestly not an issue. And of course, because this is Kalos, they only have 4 Pokemon. Why are you stuttering so much? I really have to keep it, like, right up here? That's annoying, if so. Hi, Dragon Lady. It was battling you. Okay. I didn't get nearly as many revives as I would have wanted. But I think that was the toughest battle I'm going to have in the Elite Four. Okay, so fire that way, steel that way. Which makes this water. I think water is going to be an annoying one, if only because type matchups, but at the same time, maybe not. Maybe not, because... Okay. So, I got all that right just by looking at the colors of everything. That's nice. The colors were faint, but they were definitely there. Oh wow. Yeah, it chugs with the 3D on, doesn't it? Capture's not doing too great either. Alright, I'll turn 3D off. That will help. The wireless antennas are up in the top display. So it's not like that's the issue, because I've got my hands on the bottom of the console, not the top, you know? So, I don't know. Wireless is just being a nuisance today, I guess. To be fair, there is a lot of stuff between here and there. By a lot of stuff, I mean a display and a metal arm. Nice crit. That, however, was not a crit, which is not so nice. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. And no gold duck, just to finish it off, which I know there will be another potion. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, there. Crobat, I guess. Charizard's not gonna fare very well in here. Really should have taken that off the team much sooner. Miracle. What is it, like bug water or something? I don't remember what type it is by default. Light problem. See when that eventually comes in. I mean, just screw it. Water rock. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Damn it, Lucario. Why are you so useless? Oh, that has torn through my team. You know what? I'm just gonna use a max revive because Charizard ain't surviving the turn. Was not expecting Stone Edge of all things to be what takes it out, though. But sure. Well, if it's Water Rock, then, yeah, that's what I thought. I should have just revived Greninja that much sooner. No, I'll keep battling. I was hoping for the crit there, and yep. Gyarados. Gyarados. You I do not like. That's not as special as is Surf, but Surf, not very effective. Grassnot is at least neutral, though it doesn't do a ton of damage. Yeah, you just keep setting up there, Gyarados. Got way too greedy. Why did she go Why did he go for +3? Could have done so much damage if he had attacked after +2, but nah, +3. Thanks, stupid AI. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. Funnily enough, they're the ones... on the top of the room. That's what else I was going to say. That was my last hyper, but I've got 11 max potions and 8 full restores. Some full heals. Oh, I have PP ups. Do I have... I don't even know what's in this bag versus this bag. What if I type? I have PP ups, I do not have ethers. How do I not have a single ether or elixir of any type? This is a fucking Pokemon game. How do I not have any? How fast did I go through this game? God damn it. I mean... through the game that much faster, I guess? But, oof. Oof. Okay. Fine. That. And we're going to tackle... I'm going to save at this point. Being uncomfortably low on healing items, because as usual, I didn't get enough in advance. But we go into the steel chamber. Again, I'm not really worried about the water chamber because... or the fire chamber because water type starter. Seems excessive. I didn't even get to walk up to him, he walked to me. Whatever, Wickstrom. Flare Blitz does a lot of health damage, but it is a physical fire type move, which might I just remind everyone. Attack 179, special attack 118. Yeah, Flareon is a physical attacker. But please don't do more than half. Okay, I'm good with that. Probopass? Now that's unexpected. Yeah, I knew you would probably have an electric type move, but... Did it do more damage each time there? I feel like it did. Which is kind of funny if so. Like, stop healing. You're going down, accept it. Just slash, I'll switch back to... Ooh. how long it takes the bot to respond. I just want to see... Its default stance is defense, so that's what its stats will be as reported by the bot. Are they the same? Like physical and special? Oh, I see. Fine. Be that way. I want to see, though. What is the correct name for it? Shield. Yes, its defense stats are the same. So it doesn't matter. I'm going to lava plume it. I'm going to lava plume it. Okay. Flareon did not tank that. Just attack, focus on attacking while its stance is changed. Oh, it's a fucking ghost type. God. Keep that. Fine, just brute force it with the water type, I guess. You outsped? No, because King Shield, that's why. Are you fucking kidding me? How is this the hardest battle? Oh, you fucking protecting asshole. Well, it turns out I can still confuse through that at least. Good. Oh, Caesar. Okay. We got this. Flareon, come back out. We've got this. This is not even a challenge. It's a Caesar. Caesar and Fire do not get along in the slightest. Non-issue. Not as much sweepage as I hope to have with Flareon, but... I wonder if Wickstrom is Speedrunner's favorite Elite Four member. Few people that actually would speedrun this game. Simply for the fact that it's a shorter walk, because you don't have to walk up the steps to the person and then walk back down them. Okay, now hopefully This next battle should be a little bit easier. Hopefully. Spawned me such that I walked straight and off to the side, and then I was already holding right. But it had switched the perspective, so I was heading forward while holding right. Switching it was, yep. Fire look. It looks. It also lags. Not a lot of words said. Fair enough. He did already kind of speak before, so fair enough. Well, on that. Okay. Good old Talonlame, everyone's favorite. Let me use Water Shuriken just because I haven't been using it, and EP conservation, even though it is probably going to hurt me in the long run. Okay, that worked. Oracle, you're bulky, so... Are you just bulky outright? I'm not using the bot again, bot's too low. Physical bulk. It's all physical bulk. Okay. I was thinking it was physically bulky, but I wasn't sure. Chandelure. Shame you can't Mega in this game. Even if it could, I don't think it would have helped. And just like that, Malva has been dealt with. Yeah, like I said, I was not concerned about the Fire-type Elite Four member. There's the doors, and of course I had to lag when it opened the doors. I have one revive left. Hello? How many times do I have to tap you before you actually want to accept the fact that I'm trying to use that item? Ice beam, huh? That would have been helpful during the Dragon E4 member. That explains why Greninja's so damn fast. What is that? Jolly? I think? Plus speed minus special attack? Honestly, I want to forget Water Shuriken. Yeah. Go with that. don't use it much, and it's not great. I think doing that will also grant me a little bit more surf PP. Eight out of 18. Fair enough. I know I can save further up, but I'm gonna save here. Alright. Time for the champion. What do you think? Where is she? This room. She's not here. Yeah, because this. How does this look 3D? Not anything special, that's for sure. Bonk. Oh. Automatically runs you up the slanted wall. Hey, does it do the same up here? We don't get to find out. Yes, Diantha, you're that person that we met earlier in the story. And now for the one of the most meh champion battle themes of all time. It's not bad, it's just not the best. Can you stop lagging, please? We're gonna heal, and then I just need a crit surf. Or, you know, surf again. Fine. Nah, no need. No need, not this time. Doesn't do it. Oh. Admittedly, she didn't heal. Why didn't she heal? That was healing range. Not to mention it was frozen. Aww. I'll go for it, but I had to try. Yeah, and of course it crit. Why wouldn't it? Maybe Lucario will work out this time? And I might as well Mega, because it's not like anything else here Megas. Not in this game. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know how much of a help it'll be at this point, but... Oh, I don't even know which move I would want to replace. Can I have a fifth move? Do I even want to learn this, though? Bone Rush has its uses, as not great as it can be. Swords Dance... I'm just reluctant to get rid of that. Force Sphere is good. Close Combat is fairly decent. Honestly, I don't need it. Thank you, let's go. Opposing team's thing wore off. Excellent. Tyrantrum. It would have been nice, admittedly, but... At the same time, I've got a Greninja that knows Ice Beam. Probably fine. Hey, it's fine. Poor guy. Extra A press there before going back to holding B. What happened? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. The Gardevoir is the one thing I'm worried about, just because I don't really have any good counters for it. You know? And it's the one and only Mega in the Elite Four Challenge. Not even the Elite Four Mega. Starting off good. Wait, why am I not using Bite? Oh well. That's low enough health, Greninja can take care of it. I guess Dark type is not super effective. Not against the Mega. Oh well. Whoa, champion! I think it's... that's correct coloring. Hold on, let me... Might kill the capture. Oh, okay, yeah, no, they're definitely worse without the top screen adjustment enabled. If you don't know what I'm talking about, regardless of what type of display, game save, regardless of what type of display that your 3DS has, well, for both displays, they use the same color profile for all of them. And of course, it's the color profile for the worse display type. My 3DS is one of the ones that has only a single IPS display, specifically on the top. So, because modded 3DS, obviously, I can just enable a new color profile or whatever for specifically the top display that makes it actually look good. Because, you know, it's an IPS display and it can look better than it does with the, what is it, TN, I think, color profile that they apply to it otherwise. Yeah. Thanks, Nintendo, for giving us a nice display on at least some of the 3DSs and then not utilizing it fully. Anyway. Challenge isn't over yet. This Catch Across the Gens challenge for this particular game still got more to do. And no, I don't just mean because that wasn't the last battle of the story, effectively. Also, one other thing. Does this have 3D? Oh yeah, it does. How much does that make it lag? Love how your character is animated smoothly there, and then the others are just, you know, like 2 frames a second. If even. Yeah, don't forget, this is primarily because of what happened with Team Flare, not because of becoming champion. That's just a little bonus on top, or something. I wonder, does he have the key again, or is the key just gone? Nope, key's gone. At the beginning of the story, he does have the key for the ultimate weapon around his neck. Also, fun fact, this is an optional battle. I'll probably win it, but I don't need to. Not my fault his Pokemon are weak to water types so far. Not my fault his Pokemon are weak to water dark type. Yeah, common tactic for speedrunners is literally just to lose that battle. He wants to know what a trainer is, right? And you just lose to him. But this cutscene plays out all the same. And in case it wasn't obvious, he just straight up says that, yeah, he built the ultimate weapon. Oh, how salty I would have been in the past seeing this Pokemon appear, knowing that we could not have her ever. But it's okay. It's somehow late 2025, basically the end of 2025, and we can have her. If you're willing to spend money on Legends EA. Of course, we can finally have Eternal Flower Floette, but at what cost? Waiting where doesn't matter. He was waiting somewhere, though. And I feel confident in specifically calling that Floette a her because, you know, the Floette that you get in LZA is female, so... Actually, is the line entirely female? I don't remember. Also, did that city look bigger than LZA's city to anyone? Alright, well I'm gonna take my break. No ads, I guess, but the credits are rolling, so, here be. Alright, I guess the not really a break is over because the credits are ending. I think they were at 60 FPS. Ben. Yeah, it was a little bit stuttery for you guys, right? It wasn't for me, and the capture was at a solid 30 FPS. So that was definitely a 60 FPS credit roll, which is not what the capture is set up for, because it's not a 60 FPS game. So, oops. Communication failed. Alright, now we can leave this place. Hey look, there's that totally a mirror and totally not just a clone on the other side of the wall. What, you really think that they have a reflective surface in here? No. It's a cloned room on the other side of the wall with a duplicate PC running around. But it makes the illusion look like it's not. So, that's all that matters, really. No, I do not want to trade with you. Maybe next time indeed. I don't got time for your nonsense right now. Other nudge. Where are... Don't know, I don't have my map. I think this is it right here. Yeah, it turns out the mini-map is really helpful to have. Especially when you actually kind of know your way around the city. Surprisingly. Did it not say the professor wanted to see us? I don't know what to do. Alright, time to look it up. Oh, Lumia Station North Boulevard. Okay. I care about Kiloid, I don't care about Anastar, I care about the Looker Bureau. Don't play a fucking video. Throwing up your mega... Oh, I see. I have to go to Anastar City. I'm trying to ignore what the game actually wants me to do in the hopes that I can just skip straight to the Looker Bureau, because that's, like... what, I actually set the final goal to be, since there's no champion rematch. Seriously, are there show controls? No? Yeah. Okay. Wait, what? Do I really have to... Why do I have to do this? I don't... go there. Yeah, I want to get this done tonight, and I don't remember how long the looker missions take. Also, rip looker. Not literally, necessarily, but... nobody's seen him since 2017, I'm pretty... Was he in... Let's Go? I don't remember. Is this not the train station? It looks like a train station to me. Yep. Oh, what the hell are these two doing? Oh hey, the last National Pokédex upgrade you'll ever get. At least in a non-remake. Yep. Not a TGV pass, no, TMV. Anyway. Can I now go to over there and do this? No. Oh, I have to battle the rival? Give me a break. Best part was, I shouldn't have flown because I was already right where I needed to be. What, can you blame me? I don't... What? Just let me do the looker missions. That's all I'm here for at this point. And putting the Pokemon in the party to end the save. Anyway, I don't know what I was doing there, but I was doing things with the stuff. Where's the door? What? Do I not enter? I have to go to the thing, the ticket machine? Lame. Does this have 3D? No. Oh boy, the Versus Recorder, that item that they binned off after not very long. Doesn't even not work anymore because online services are dead. This is a place that I do not want to really do anything. I can literally just run around though, apparently. Okay. Look at me, I'm up on the center stage, up above. Woo. There's a wall. Kills the rival. Do I legitimately have to do a battle there? No. But I will. Could put my weakest Pokemon in the party and not my strongest. How am I supposed to lose to that thing? Can you not make this harder for me to lose? God damn it. We're just gonna spam Grass Knot because it doesn't do a lot. Nope. Nope, not allowed to. Torment. How am I still subject to Torment? Oh, you just died. How long does Torment last? Like, that's kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. It's been so many turns since it was first used. Literally throwing so that this hopefully goes by faster. Again, I don't know where I'm supposed to meet the rival. I remember it being a thing that happens, I just don't remember when. Can you stop doing that and just attack? Oh no, I lost. Whatever shall I do? Definitely didn't throw that. Oh, not at all. Hell yeah! Maybe that is the battle video, because that was such a good video. Such a good battle. Alright, now where is the rival? I have to go into the Pokemon Center. I could have sworn you met them, like, up here somewhere? There she is. She wasn't there before, right? I'm pretty sure she wasn't there before. She was probably there before, wasn't she? Rude. If you want to play like that. Literally just want to be done with this so I can get to the damn looker missions and be done with this game. You know what's a better idea now that I'm dead? To not even bother. That won't do anything. I mean, it made it flinch. Yeah. See, my thinking was fire type versus fairy type. better matchup. Yeah, I'll switch. Accidentally released B and then pressed it again. Can you stop lagging so much, please? I don't know why the connection quality's been so bad tonight, but it sure has been. I shouldn't have used Swords Dance. Health is way too low. Oh well. Let me just pop a potion real quick. Oh, you absolute legend, Oreo. No, we will not learn Hydro Pump after what just happened. Boy, I bet you wish you could Mega Evolve. Not in this game. It's so crazy that they didn't give them Mega Evolutions in the game. Maybe in Pokemon Z. Heh. Nice crit. Crit might probably very did well matter there. That's nice. You still lose though. Unless you're faster. Nope. You still lose. All because Hydro Pump missed. Sure. Oh boy. Okay, now we can go to Annister City. I'm just gonna heal real quick. Just so I don't end up in any situations where, oh, I don't have some of my Pokemon alive right now. That's fun. No, none of that. There isn't a path here. Oh, you're all the way up there. Blah, 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 blah. There. Okay. Now, go... I guess go center, because then I can get to Looker Bureau faster. So I don't know where it actually is in this game. I just know vaguely where it is in Legends EA. There you go. That man's a real looker. Magenta Plaza. Okay, so I need to go this way. Over around... No, not there. Can you turn around? Bruh! What is this movement? Stop moving me backwards! I don't believe it would be near Jean Paul. How did I enter that building? The movement in this, something else sometimes. First Plaza. Not in between here. I'm gonna say it's this. Bingo. Blah 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 blah. Hello, looker. Get on with it. Pokemon Center next to Magenta Plaza, Centrica Plaza, Tower, in the tower. Frontal Avenue, shop selling. How many of these are there? Jesus. Let's see. Yep, none of that is helpful. Okay. Leave it on that. It keeps the bottom screen inactive, which is better for the encoding. On-device encoding. .3DS was being held at more or less the same angle, and yet it was drifting downward. Okay, so this is... Plaza. I think Magenta was over this way. Autumnal Avenue. Magenta Plaza, Pokemon Center. Aha. Now in the gym. Of course, where in the gym? Who knows? Gotta figure that out once I get in there. Oh, well, that couldn't be more obvious, could it? There's one in the museum, and here I thought I had never been in the museum. Until Legends EA. Nope, I had been. Didn't remember it. Vernal Avenue. I feel like Vernal is this way. Please rotate the camera. Vernal. Plaza. Vernal. Don Plaza. No Name. Brick Plaza. Vernal Avenue. In the herb shop. Where? This. Yes. Got there eventually. Of course, now I am on the exact... Yeah, I push sideways. Sure. The exact opposite side of the city. Want to be, but... Bonk. Actually, at this point, I can exit onto North Boulevard. Accidentally past the Liquor Bureau. This is the museum. I think it's over this way. Don't want to talk to you, lady. And we can get out of here. Oh, give me a... Can't go up either side, you gotta go out one specific side. There it is. Okay. I think it's over here. Yep. You'll send a what? Oh, you'll... You'll let me do this now. I'm not waiting, Looker, please. I have to wait. Trying to figure out how long it... Okay, supposedly you do have to do Battle Maison in order for Serena to appear or hail him. Literally, if I'd just taken one more step, it probably would have. To be fair, I did walk around a fair amount with nothing happening. I would have expected it to have activated. Why do I have to read the notebook? Isn't this great fun? Like, just remember, we could have been doing like a Elite Four round 2 after this, or something like that. But no, we're just doing this and then that's it. No, that's literally where I just came out. What? What's that? Ah. Oh. Wrong back alley. What am I bonking? Somehow I doubt it's off of Vernal Avenue. How did I enter that business? The logic on the movement sometimes really is something else. That's North Boulevard. I think I skipped a section, and that's probably... No, this... I think I skipped looking, like, right over here. No? Cannot find this. Oh, there it is. I don't know how I passed that by so many times, but I sure did. How do you have a level 53 Swino? Longly? And I won't lie, these kids are more of a challenge than you'd think they would be. Not to say they're a challenge, but like, Level 55? That's pretty high. I was still holding up from... Whoops. You have 3 Pokemon? What gives? Also, that's actually evolved. That doesn't make it survive any better, but... Or type matchup, that's all. Oh no, not a grass type. Whatever shall I Ice Beam? Wait. Grass, water, fire. Fair enough. Fortunately, I've got type coverage for all 3 of them. Water Shuriken, why are you trying to learn that again? Is that really when Water Shuriken is learned level 75? Jesus. Don't miss learning it earlier. Waiting a long time otherwise. Oh yes, the Pokemon that had no weaknesses originally. It's part of the story, the post-game story kiosk, I don't know. I think you get told why, but I'm gonna be mashing through the text boxes so fast, good luck actually reading them. If you actually want to enjoy this, go find somebody else's video. I'm here just to mash through this and be done with this playthrough. Yes, codename. The codename is Looker. We don't actually know what his name is. It's never said. He's just Agent Looker. Yeah. Yep. The detective-looking guy. Kiosk. You're the one saying it like that. Whee! I don't know what I'm doing. Through the alleys on North Boulevard. Hell if I know where that is. Unless it's actually out on North Boulevard. Oh, what the hell is this? You're not who I'm looking for. No. There's no maps in any of these games until Gen 8? I mean, there is a map, but like... That's your map. Yeah, but Kiosk, there's Super Training, and the PSS, and Pokemon and Me. What else do you need down there? Nothing. Just that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Damn it, Mimi, where are you? I think I've covered all the back alleys outside of North Boulevard, which I just managed to leave after getting there. Probably here. No. I think around this corner. I'm trying to get faster boosts, and I'm failing horribly. I don't know what I'm doing. Surely it's here. I said you feel larger than what you've seen as ZA. This feels smaller to me having played ZA, but I don't know, Kiosk. Surely it's gotta be this one. Thank you. Dance. Jumping is dancing? Yeah, in a Pokemon game. What are animations? That's useless after this. No? Seriously, the number of animations that they don't make and just reuse the same old animations to do various things, it's really shameful, honestly, at this point. It's 2025. You telling me that you can't actually show them handing items from one to another? Like, give me a break. Right, Kiosk. I know none of those characters because I don't speak Japanese. I'm sure they're saying something, but I don't... Yep. Something tells me that that's not the right deduction. People stealing Pokémon or something. I mean, I imagine in everything but Japanese, probably Japanese, and then in Japanese, it's probably something else, because obviously... And I say that not knowing whether or not that's actually Japanese, but that did look like Japanese to me. Not that I know Japanese. I have to look it up, which... I'm not looking it up. Look, I'm trying to mash through all your damn dialogue. I still can't understand you, lady. Train station. Oh, I missed it again. The window on getting that back and forth motion is so damn tight. Lumios gang, huh? What a character. Thank you, motherfucker. Oh well. I like how the bottom screen just doesn't update sometimes. Like, I know why. It's saving processing by not updating screens that aren't changing. But, like, it doesn't get the fact that the screen did update just, like, immediately before getting cut off again. Or stopping the animating. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. You missed. Nice, totally useful crit there on the second turn. Bouffalant, huh? Bouffalant is bulky, but I imagine it's physical bulk. Nice crit. Fortunately, crit didn't take it down. The funny part is that they don't realize that they're talking to the most recent champion of the region. Get out of here with your intimidate. Things are being said, but this is going to take long enough as it is without waiting to see what they're saying at a reasonable rate. I mean, the story from here, there's a, oh, was it Generations or Evolutions? One of the two. There was a story about, well, basically the back half of the Looker missions. So you can see in animation form what happens, essentially. I don't know if I actually have to transition or not, but it's been working. Can you tell that I'm mashing the touchscreen with the stylus? All that shaking. Alright, museum. Here I was thinking earlier that I hadn't been in the museum probably at all in this game, and no, it turns out you actually need to go and do it twice. Oh. Just want to see, like, does this look the same? No, that's not where the staircase was. Is there a third floor? Oh, neat. Wouldn't happen to be up here, would it? Oh, it was. Oh. I don't know what I answered there. Where is the staircase? Yep, sit on the bench. That's what I wanted. Literally. Yeah, I don't see any exhibits on Hisuian stuff. Can't imagine why. Another message. Now I've got to find the Liquor Bureau again, though. Might have been that one, actually. Oh, yeah. Was this one? I think I've got to go back to those places where I was looking for Mimi originally. Or no, the kids group. Mimi was on the top boulevard. Can you do the thing, please? Thank you. Of course, I finally get it. Right as I transition to the out there. I've missed all of them except for that one. Apparently not back here. Yes, yes, Skiddo makes cute noises as it sleeps. Thank you, game. Don't have to say it anytime. Where are the back alleys? Oh. I am so confused as to where to go. Oh, no, it is on Northern Boulevard, Ken. Okay, not this one. Not to start. Not going very fast. Oh, I guess the bot never said anything because I never actually started a break last hour. Not properly, at least. Anyway, it's top of the hour, so I'm going to take a break. FK scene. Communication failed? Gee, I wonder why. Not like I closed the 3DS or anything. Anyway, I'm just gonna take a break. The first break kind of the stream, but also not really. I just muted while the credits were rolling and, you know, stuff like that. But now I'm gonna take a proper break. For the first and last time this stream, just gonna take a few minutes to stand up, stretch, and get away from the computer for a little bit. During this time, I am going to run some ads. It's the only time during the stream that I run ads. Prevents pre-rolls for the next hour, ensures that the gameplay is completely ad-free at the small cost of some ads. Now, while nothing of importance is happening, just this wonderful AFK scene. When I get back, we'll hopefully wrap up the missions. Just looking real quick. I think there's like 6. And this is mission 4, so yeah, hopefully I can finish them in the next hour so that I can be done with this game. Anyway, BRB. Alrighty, I am back, and let's just back into it, shall we? Application failed. Alright. And we talked to this person. Who are they? I don't know. They're a suspicious woman. What more is there to say? Rain Dance. Trying to help me out against your second Pokemon? Like, what are you doing? Nice lag. Fine, I'll hold the 3DS over here. I don't think it makes much of a difference. No, seriously, what is your strategy here? You set up Rain, and then send out a Fire type afterwards. Huh? Are you stupid? If anything, you'd want to invert your Pokemon if you're going to set up Rain, so that the Fire type comes out first, before the Rain gets set up. Thanks. Can you tell me which way to go out of this? I'm just going to go this way and hope for the best. Into the Pokemon Center. Because I got distracted and, yeah. But frame rate drops. Please tell me it's this alley. Not faster, that speed, but... I think this is where I came out of, if I can get in there. Yep. Lady, out of the way. This was the right one, apparently. I don't know why the capture has been so terrible tonight, but it really has been. It really has been. Oh no, not a grass type, not against my water type. Seriously, why are you dropping down to such low frame rate? Is it because I'm in the city? No, it's been like this all night. I don't understand. Surf it, I guess. Rude? For a while. The other The other North Boulevard spot. I don't think this is the fastest speed you can do this at, but it at least keeps you going at a consistent speed instead of the speeding up and slowing down nonsense it usually does. Spoiler alert, she gets away again. He gets away again. Oh, never mind. He gets away again. Like I said. Now that was a good boost. Stupid camera bullshit really makes it difficult to try and do anything. Where is the point where it does it? It just does not. Okay. And I passed it by again. There we go. And I lost it. By the sleeping Skiddo. Duh. How many times did I go past that and eventually pointed it out? Wow, that was not a difficult battle. And with that, we can start to conclude this this mission. Start the next one not too long after. Surprise, surprise, look who it is again. Gotta wait for the camera pin to finish. Yep. You know what just happened. Now what? Okay, good. Nobody's here. Yeah, I think I do need to go through a transition. Quarter past, huh? We still got 2 missions to do. Now that is a cry I'm very familiar with. Thank you, Legends Arceus. I guess it used Whirlwind? I wasn't paying attention. I'm looking ahead at what is coming up. Royal Sweet. No, Jason. It's not Jason. Not Jason. He wasn't introduced in another few years. In universe. Don't need to worry about her showing up at least. Who could it be then? Hey, you actually get to choose the floor you go to on this one. Yeah, that's not a thing in Legends EA. Oh good, I went to the right one. And we even get the Elite Four music again. He only has 1 Pokemon. Didn't make it very difficult, you know. Attention to blah 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 blah, Zerosic, blah 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 blah. I send a cafe, so on and so forth. Gotta wait for the pan in to finish, and then continue. Jesus, why are you being such shit? And now it's perfectly stable 30 FPS for the most part. I don't get it. I can't roller skate inside for some reason. Lysander Labs should be right over here somewhere? No, I'm too far this way. Could be over here on the left somewhere. On the left, because it's on the southern side of the building? Not in this game. He cheats. Let's go to the hidden floor. What floor number is it? Who cares? And now there's a bunch of trainers. Yeah, I guess, technically. Him does have a bit of an egg shed. Oh, that was... Oh, Gim. Whatever. Yeah, there are people that I have to battle down here. Great fun. This. Take the teleporter. Oh, totally intentional. This is just a replica of the other floor. Oh. Yeah, how's that X-Defend working for you, bud? You sent out Helios. Because it has dry skin. Okay, see, that is a good switch. Oh, you... Of course it knows quick attack, why wouldn't it? And before it switches to wheezing, protecting Bone Rush. Nope. Right, it was still at low HP, so I really didn't need to go for the close combat. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Got the job done either way. Takes me back. Sends me back there, so I need to go this way. I don't know which one to take. I'm gonna assume this one. Yeah, this is literally just a replica of first floor. Hmm? It's back where I started. That pushes me out that way. That pushes me down, so I have to go down. Where am I meant to go exactly? Circling back to the beginning just wasn't... It has changed. Has it? I need to go... Where did I go wrong then? This way just leads to a pad that sends me back that way, so I have to go. Need this one. Thing to do over here. Sends me back down there. Sends me back over there, so that's pointless. Sends me up and around. here. I don't think I needed to battle this person, but I'm battling them anyway, just on the off chance something happens because of it. Oh right, Greninja fainted. Dark type. Wow, that did nothing. Really wish I knew why it was lagging. This help me? Yes. I think that's where I went wrong last time. I still do not have the right Pokemon. Sure, whatever. That is quite a powerful move. Alright, well. Yeah, fatigue. Unfortunately, I don't get to see if it's going to hit itself in confusion, but whatever. No, actually, this is perfect. Nice crit. Just in case it wasn't gonna kill it as it was. Just crit to be sure. I think I want that. And then extra battle again. Couldn't just one-shot it? Here, maybe this'll do more because it's 40 damage. Again, Lucario, come out. Don't miss. It didn't miss. I'm gonna do this quick. 5. Go up into there. Alright, I think this is the last battle, at least
bit. Good time to revive Greninja. Really? I one-shot the last Dread again. That's enough. Crocodile, I think I don't think that'll be an issue. How many of these are actually Electrode or Voltorb? Somebody's Pokeball, so I'm not allowed to take them. I'm not a thief. Still someone's Pokeball, huh? Oh, come on, just let me be done with it. Pretty sure I've read all the volumes. This keeps going. This is so much fun right now. Yeah, I said that that was the last battle for a little bit. I did mean it when I said a little bit. It was just a matter of triggering these battles so that we could actually get on with it. Is that higher level than it was? I feel like that's higher level than it was. Oh no, anyway. I actually honestly don't really want to heal that off, simply because if I get to use a water type move, Torrent. Because, you know, Volcarona isn't screwed enough as it is. Can you stop stuttering, please? It's gonna be like this. I'm definitely not gonna stream Gen 7 like this. Like, it's stable at times, but then other times it just suddenly drops. Torrent is a wonderful thing when you can actually utilize it. Extreme speed? Can't give up on it. We're so close to being done with this. Worry about that. Well, that didn't take long. Are we done? Happening again. Clearly suffering, but you know, let's just battle again. Oh dear, this Crobat could be the enemy. No, I outspeed. Ah,
If it hadn't poisoned, though.
Flareon, I believe. Suffice? Malamar. Lucario. Oh, we're almost done with this. I was looking forward to playing this originally, but I've had enough Kalos for now. You know, after spending so much time hunting for alphas. Ow. Why are all my Pokemon so weak? Oh. And of course it was a fucking crit. Well, that is annoying. I'm gonna have to make my way back down there. It's a Malamar, so I didn't want to use a Fire-type move. And I don't think Bite would have been all that useful either. Hoping Quick Attack would do a little bit more damage. Alright, I'm going to... There. Oh, that's unpluggable. This is really annoying. Because, you know, this wasn't taking long enough as it was. Let's just make it take that a little bit longer, because... nothing can tank more than one hit. Oh, and the movement was excellent as well, because... you know, stuttering constantly. And this puzzle is wonderful. I didn't mean to hit that. I should really be watching the 3DS and not my display. Because the 3DS is much closer and thus appears larger than the tiny little capture window on my desktop. A lot easier to... What? Why did I go down? That was weird. Still suffering. And the frame drops. Again, the first time, if it had just not poisoned, would have been fine. Oh. Well, that did nothing. There you go. Emma is finally realizing that interesting how little Zerosek is actually fighting this. Like, yeah, no, I was caught. Take me into custody. Accept that. So, not Pokemon antagonist-esque. Ring. Oh. Looking at you, kid. And Looker is leaving. Oi. Intent on where to go. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy art the way I want, which is to ignore the fact that I accidentally spent 200 Pokéyen on something I'm not going to use and just not use it. You know where it makes sense for somebody to be? Right there. And there they were not. Okay, so let me guess. They're over on the left here, or the child? No, not that child. They're over on the left. Always the last place you look. No? What the hell? It says museum. Apparently I just had to leave. Yeah, fortunately this last chapter is a non-chapter. It's just run around and read dialogue. Had to wait for the camera to pan over because I'm just mashing through the dialogue. You can keep the suit, you can keep the Pokemon, and you get to keep the liquor bureau for yourself. Look, kid, it's better than being out on the street, right? Now just shut up and let this end. Later. Stay free. Yeah, their story is just beginning because there's a whole other game that they appear in now. Anyway, that was the last mission. Finally. I've become even bigger than Prism Tower. Just wait a few years, the Prism Tower will get shorter. It'll help. Hold on. Looking for a Pokemon Center. There it is. Can't side PC in this gen. First time clearing the game. Oh boy. Let's see. Get rid of you. You. Get rid of you. Add you. You. Add you. Done. Catch Across the Gens challenge complete for Pokemon X. 6 out of 6, well, 5 out of 5 Pokemon caught. The starter is the freebie slot, essentially, just whatever. And, yeah. That's it. After 13 hours and 14 minutes, and then some, of gameplay, finally time to call it quits. There. That. I disable the wireless on this anyway, and then off. Although the wireless is, oh, it's not happy. It's frozen. It might have sorted itself out with a little bit of time, but oh, that probably didn't sound good. Sorry. I'm not used to having that audio source. Oh, we'll just mute that. But here's the exciting thing. I can do that. I can do that. And then I can do that. Oh. I mean, yes, but also I want that. Because that's what's up next. On in the I know what's going on in the corner there. There, close that. Yeah, next up, Pokemon Sun, was it? I didn't even open the document. Right? Or is it Moon? I don't remember. It's whichever one I haven't played on stream before, which might be Moon? It's Sun or Moon, I don't remember which. And then we'll play the Ultra on the second run-through of the games, which will happen sometime next year. Because I'm not completing Sun or Moon, either one of them, before the end of this year. Even if I was playing it off stream, I might not. Look, I love the Gen 7 games, but not that much. They are very handholdy to start, and much further in than is preferable. Not to mention cutscene after cutscene after cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. I never said they weren't flawed games. But at least Sun and Moon have the better story. Anyway, end scene. There we go. Yeah, that's it for tonight. Only thing is, I don't know when the next stream is. It would be around that time. It won't be a Seto. I don't think we're doing any more Seto for the rest of the year. AC will return in the new year. Probably. I don't know. Look, AC has been very up and down the last few years, so what happens is anyone's guess. We'll see what happens though. But I don't know. Will there be a Friday night stream? I don't know. Supposedly, maybe EJ wanted to do GTA this Friday, but he wanted to do it in vanilla, so I won't be taking part. But I still kind of want to watch it. So, yeah, I'm not streaming if I'm going to be watching it. Which would mean that the next stream would actually be Saturday. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's that, basically. So, next stream possibly is Friday, and if not, Saturday. And if the Friday stream does happen, then there will be one on Saturday anyway. Usual time, usual place, you know the drill. Like I said before, the next game in the Catch Across the Gens challenge is... Let me look and actually see which one it is. Moon. So I've played Sun before. Okay. The next one will be Moon. Although I can set this... X is complete. I still haven't finished Black, mind you. I just haven't bothered to put the levels in to actually take on Elite Four Round 2. Anyway, yeah, that's basically it. Feel free to watch some ads if you want to. Or sub. If you're a sub, you shouldn't see ads. Same thing with Twitch Turbo. But, yeah, do as you will. Ads on the way out. Watch them or don't. Anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully, we'll see you next time. Later.